Kicked out of Boy Scouts for eating brownies.
Oh, come on, are you Vikings? But by all means, don't change. Oh my God, look.
I'm not letting him go.
You want to say?
What, here?
Fucking stuff. And meet us around back. Matter of fact, go to the grocery store.
What? Security. To the car, now! Sit tight. Bodyguard's tailing me. Get him off my ass!
No!
You don't have to protect him, baby.
It is my cousin. Elena!
Shit, man. That's my cousin, man.
Leave him alone!
What's up?
We got a problem.
Motherfucker, I'm gonna cut you off.
If somebody pull a knife on me, I kill him. But then I got another rule.
Don't kill children. Die, motherfucker.
You don't want to kill me, do you? All right, come on.
Die.
I told you. I don't like it.
What? You don't know who you're messing with.
The story opens in Los Angeles with two detectives, Roland and his partner Johnny, hunting a dangerous gang.
Hands up, motherfucker!
After a brutal shootout, Johnny finds a huge stash of gang money and casually suggests they keep Roland, by the book and unshakable, refuses. Johnny laughs it off, claims he was joking, but when Roland moves to report it, Johnny suddenly shoots him. He steals the cash, stages the scene to frame the gang, and calls for backup, blaming them for Roland's death. When police arrive, Johnny plays the role of the devastated partner, swearing Roland was like a brother. What he doesn't know is that Roland is still alive, clinging to life in the hospital. Once Johnny learns the truth, he rushes to finish the job, but a nurse in the room forces him to wait. Later, Roland's superior visits, and while she speaks, Staff Roland quietly takes a gun from her bag. Johnny eventually sneaks in and tries to suffocate Roland with a pillow, but Roland survives. A few weeks later, his superior returns with bad news. Headquarters is forcing Roland into retirement due to his age and uncertain recovery. With no fight left, he accepts and leaves the force. Back home, months pass slowly as boredom and emptiness eat at him, until tragedy strikes. His family is killed in a car accident. The story then shifts to the New Mexico-Texas border, where wealthy Connor attends a boxing match with his daughter Nikita. Her boyfriend Mason fights and wins big. That night, they throw a wild celebration, and Nikita has the time of her life. But after the party ends, as she leaves with bodyguards, a sudden burst of violence erupts in the parking lot. A group of kidnappers suddenly ambushes Nikita's bodyguards, trying to snatch her in the chaos. And in a shocking move, Mason completely panics, abandons Nikita, and runs while the guards fight desperately to save. The next day, Connor reaches out to Roland, now unemployed, and invites him to Texas. Roland accepts, and on the way from the airport, the driver stops when he sees his cousin being harassed by thugs.
You miss us? Why you gotta do that, Allegra? Men like girls that swallow, not girls that spit.
Your boyfriend had a swallow.
Is that my cousin?
Know where they're at.
You don't know.
I don't
Why
know.
don't you just fucking know, okay?
The driver jumps in and gets brutally beaten, and when a knife comes out, Roland steps in, careful not to hurt any kids. He quickly takes down the attackers and continues on.
Leave him alone!
So,
We got a problem.
motherfucker, I'm gonna cut you up.
If somebody pull a knife on me, I kill him. But then I got another rule.
Don't kill children. Die, motherfucker.
You want to kill me, do you? Ah, come on.
Die.
I told you. I don't like it.
What? You don't know who you're messing with.
At Connor's estate, Connor explains the kidnapping attempt and offers Roland a job protecting Nikita. Roland initially refuses, but changes his mind when Connor reveals he suspects his powerful rival, Croft, is behind it. Roland accepts, meets Nikita in front of Mason, and learns she has shockingly forgiven him for running away. The next day, Roland officially starts, slips a tracking device into Nikita's necklace, and sets up weapons and security cameras. That night, they all go to a nightclub. Roland spots Mason receiving a message from Croft and quietly leaving moments before Croft secretly pays him a large sum, exposing Mason as a traitor. Back inside, a heated argument erupts between Nikita's friends and some
Boys got
thugs.
green brownies.
Oh, come on. Are you Vikings? But by all means, don't change them. Oh my God. Look.
I'm not letting him go.
You want to say?
Here, fucking stuff, and meet us around back. Matter of fact, go to the grocery store. What?
And Roland ends it fast, taking them down and getting Nikita out safely. Outside, Mason angrily confronts Roland, but Nikita chooses Roland's side and leaves with him, clearly done trusting Mason. The next day, Roland meets Simon, a detective friend, to dig into Cross. Simon reveals Cross is deep in organized crime, illegal fights, and kidnappings, and has been on the FBI's radar for years. He also explains that Cross and Connor are locked in a bitter land dispute, warning that Nikita is still very much in danger. Later, Roland secretly tails Mason to a remote spot, where he meets Cross and his top men. They order Mason to lure Nikita somewhere private so she can be taken without Roland interfering. Roland can't hear the deal, but he sees enough. Moments later, Mason rushes to Nikita and convinces her to leave with him, claiming Roland is busy. Roland follows quietly, but on the road, Cross's men suddenly block the car and launch the kidnapping. A brutal shootout explodes in the street.
Sit tight. Bodyguard's tailing me. Get him off my ass.
Roland drops several attackers, but two escape with Nikita, ripping off her tracker just before police arrive and arrest Roland. At the station, Roland insists she's been taken, and after Connor confirms it, Simon releases him. Soon, Cross contacts Connor, demanding $5 million and the land deeds, threatening to kill Nikita if police get involved. Simon offers help, but Connor refuses and cuts Roland out entirely. Refusing to sit still, Roland tracks down Mason, storms his place, beats his men, and forces him to reveal Nikita's location. He reports back, and Connor agrees to pay the ransom. At the exchange site, Connor hands over the money and documents while Roland and armed allies quietly surround the area. As Mason checks the goods, Roland silently eliminates Cross's snipers. When the deal clears, Cross orders Connor killed, setting off another violent firefight.
Everything's gonna be okay. You're right about that, Tori.
Who is this? Fucking bodyguard, he's here.
can't.
No, you're wrong. He's behind me. Take him out.
As Cross's men try to flee with Nikita, Roland shuts every exit down, cornering the last henchman against a building and preparing for a brutal one-on-one showdown. Roland defeats the last thug in a brutal fight and rescues Nikita just in time. Outside, as Connor is about to execute Cross, police suddenly arrive, alerted by Roland, and order Connor to drop his weapon. He complies, and Cross is finally arrested. In the end, Connor is reunited with his daughter and thanks Roland for saving her life, bringing the story to a hard-earned but emotional close. In the end, the story leaves a powerful lesson. Betrayal always reveals who people truly are, while loyalty and integrity are the only things that stand the test of violence and greed. Roland loses everything, but still chooses to do what's right, and that choice saves an innocent life. If you enjoyed this intense story of revenge, justice, and redemption, don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you won't miss our next movie. Recap.